Alright, welcome everybody to another live streaming Thursday night Warmachine thing with Combo Smites. This week on the cast, we have Kassem playing Skorne and Jeremy playing Mercenaries. So it's going to be Makeda1 versus Shae. We get a lot of requests for Shae. He's a pretty popular caster, so it'll be interesting to see him on the table. Should be fun. And Makeda1, I'm sure she does things as well. Who won the starting role, guys? Jeremy. And did you choose to go first? Or
I did.
Okay.
I chose to go first.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and hit the clock and start playing.
I need to reset that. I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay.
Is it?
There we go. Yep.
I'm gonna have to redo the connection.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Jeremy, what is in your Shae list and how does it tick?
Sure. So I've got, of course, First Mate Hawk along with Shae, a Freebooter, a Mariner, Aiyanna and Holt, Bloody Bradigan, Press Gangers, and the Commodore Cannon. The design is more or less just to take the pirate package because it's fun and
Fair.
sort of give a variety of options with sort of mixed forces, so I can do a little bit of everything with it. Haven't really played this list. The first time I'll be playing this particular list.
Okay, so we should expect a gong show then.
Yes, it should. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. It'll
That's
be
fair.
a little bit
It
different.
wouldn't be
but-
Combo Smite without a gong show.
There is no gong show.
Only Zool. Cool. So you have. I must say I'm a big fan of Bloody Bradigan. When he gets flanked with another pirate model, he turns into a POW 9 double weapon master, and he's like 3 freaking points. Just like I feel like this guy can just get some super pretty good like work done, and he's got some good defensive tech on top of that as well. So
Yes.
it just seems like a pretty solid solo for 3 points.
Oh yeah, definitely as a combat solo. I haven't played him before, so again, adding more to that. I'm looking forward to see how well he does.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays with tables. I own him now, but I've also not played him before. But he seems good.
Get over here.
Grey Knight says that cannon is scary. Well, he kind of said that. He typed it differently than I said it, but yeah, Commodore Cannon is a beast. The only problem I have with it, of course, is the whole it cannot walk and move in the same turn thing, and it's also really slow even when it does move. So I mean, first turn you run it, and
Go ahead, Cass.
hopefully you can just like let it sit there for the rest of the game. You know your PGs have advanced deploy, right?
Okay, so much for that.
Do you want to redeploy them?
Do you want to change that?
Nah, it's okay.
Feel free. I mean,
Nah,
Kassem
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
no, that's fine.
Well, I mean, you preserve the right to put them wherever you want after
After,
Kassem's
that's
regular
true.
deployment.
Yeah, I can put it
Yeah.
at another 6. So.
Because they do have that rule. It's a
Mhm.
thing.
And this is what I get for not memorizing my list ahead of time.
I love press gangers to record. I mean, I've seen a lot of people kind of down on them, like since the start of Mark III, but I think they got so much better. Like just the fact that Shanghai being able to Shanghai into their own unit now makes them so much better. Because in Mark II, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but they could only Shanghai into a Sea Dog unit that was like somewhere nearby, and so like,
really?
you had to take Sea Dogs to get any use out of Shanghai at all.
No, wow.
And it was kind of garbage. Whereas now that they can just like Shanghai and then like refill their own ranks, like they're amazing. Well, I mean, amazing in certain circumstances. I mean, they have the gang, so they can charge in, and they're like effective Mat 7 POW 13s, which can really do some work. And they have innate tough. Their defensive stats are pretty awful at 13-13, I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think they're still a really good unit for like 12 points.
Yeah, I think they're. They don't have them right there, but have the codes.
Yeah.
They're cheap. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
they're
cheap
not
anyway.
inexpensive.
They're cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like them. I definitely have continued to espouse the praise on the press gang unit, despite the internet disagreeing with me.
Yeah, they're 12 points. I've had good luck with them when they match up against something they should, like when they ran into not Stormguard, but Stormblades.
Okay,
I managed
yeah.
to do a good bit of
For
work
sure,
there because you start
absolutely.
doing that.
Yep. That's something they like seeing.
Manowar, not so much.
No,
So-
and that's a fair point. I mean, there's, if you take your rock up against the paper,
Yeah.
or rather, if you take your scissors up against the rock, then and it does poorly, you can't necessarily blame your scissors for it.
No, exactly. Well, I was trying to hope to deal with that when I tried that. It was the first time just to see. I expected them to get slaughtered, but I was hoping I could use the seduction off of last just to move one out of there to break the shield wall up a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, the survivability just wasn't there. But it was one of those things where I saw the list I was up against, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm going to get destroyed because I just didn't have the armor to go against.
Using seduction that way is actually pretty clever because the Manowar have the thing where they can't be pushed,
Back over
but it
to
doesn't
you.
stop them from walking away voluntarily.
Exactly. Yeah.
Alright, back over to you.
Okay.
Or if you press this button,
Do I want to do the advanced deploy with them? No, I'm okay with that, so we'll just play.
Alright.
We'll just go.
Good luck.
Good luck, sir.
Oh yeah, be careful.
Okay.
It's very tenuously like sitting on the table underneath. Like
Let's
the
do
table
it
where
here.
you
Get these out and I get the cards out.
yeah.
You're better off the cards than War Room, so.
War room cards. They're up to date.
True, that's the advantage. I do like that for that. And the damage tracking is a little bit easier on it. Markers going dry and stuff, but I
Oh,
have
yeah.
trouble reading everything at once on it for some reason. I don't know, it's just a personal thing.
Look, I find the cards are like easier to reference.
Mm-hmm.
go to there.
Just move 6, so they're going to run. Press gangers.
I don't know. I prefer marking damage on War Room though. I like that quite a bit.
Yeah.
I do like
I agree with
War
that.
room better.
But I like having cards because the ability to just, if your opponent has a question, you just hand the card over kind of
Yeah.
thing. It just makes it really easy to like kind of go about your business and then let them check out your stuff.
Nope. Oh, get back there first, mate.
You can share this via Warroom though.
Yeah, the online thing.
Yeah, and there's even another thing. There's actually a PC client that I want to try it out actually.
Yeah.
I'll load it on the computer, and then you guys have to have an internet game going, and I can spectate on your internet game using the computer, and I can put it up on the screen and stuff. At some point, I'm gonna try this out. I don't know if we'll try it tonight or not, but
Yeah, it sounds like really cool. I heard that as well, and that seems like a great
it's a really cool idea.
idea on that. Yeah, absolutely.
Is it up for download? I couldn't find it the
Yep,
other day.
it's on the Privateer Press forums
Okay.
somewhere.
We'll move first mate Hawk up.
And you can spend 2
She's speedy. Nice.
put superiority on the Marauder. And he's gonna
Commodore. Ready to run the Commodore.
through the woods.
Check its movement again.
Christopher Rue asks, Kassem, Nick, and Daryl, he just bought an Archangel. What warlocks are good with it? There's actually quite a bit. I really like the Archangel with Veil 2. I really like it with Lilith 3. I've seen people running the Archangel with Abby 2, which I haven't done, but it does seem like she can turn it on like crazy because the threat range that it has is insane. What else? I could see taking it with Saren just because giving it the extra armor feat turn will help its survivability quite a bit, which is definitely a problem. It tends to die. I've also heard of people running it with Veil 1 because with Insight Up, the thing just destroys the world. It's a fairly good beast. I mean, it's the hard part with the Archangel is that you're always kind of comparing it to 2 heavies, and deciding whether or not it's worth taking the Archangel or 2 heavies. Considering the 2 heavies will usually be more resilient, and
Put
potentially a better
Phantasm on
value.
it. Press gangers.
Repo 3.
But,
Spin 3.
I don't know, the Archangel is just such a beautiful model, and it does have good rules.
I'm gonna put Storm Rager on first mate Hawk.
It's a question of point cost.
That.
Grey Knight says we don't see the Blightbringer much anymore. That's true, Grey Knight. The only time I've played the Blightbringer Mark III was as a proxy for the Siege Crawler last week. Actually, that's not true. I have played it in a Thags 1 list that was stacking armor for infantry. The problem is that Legion infantry, and in particular the Ogren, got nerfed quite a bit, and so people aren't playing them. And so there was a list in Mark II where it was like Thags 1 with Blightbringer and then all the Ogryn using the strength, the armor buff from the Blightbringer to kind of keep your stuff really, really tanky. And that was really popular in Mark II, and because Ogryn got the nerf, that kind of fell out of favor. Smart-Alec says, Smart-Alec says that you still see it with Callus 1. That's true. There were definitely people running at the WTC that happened just after the edition change. There was a lot of people running Callus 1 with Blightbringer and Swordsman, which was a pretty potent combo. The Swordsman getting up to like power 15 with Ignite and the Blightbringer aura. It was pretty potent. I haven't seen that around very much anymore. I'm not entirely sure why. I guess just more anti-infantry tools are in the meta and that kind of thing. But I feel like that list is still perfectly competitive. You can still run a Blightbringer just fine.
And that is your turn.
And Mariner will just walk.
So, I'm going to keep things nice and easy.
And Bloody Bradigan and Aiyanna and Holt.
There's one.
So you want to remember that to use that.
And then Aiyanna and Holt.
One for Espresso. Draw for one, and charge your...
And shoot Veil for stealth.
Seems good.
And your go, Kassem.
Scorn guns.
And you charge your...
All the scoring.
Scorn guns are
You're
just
not moving your cannon?
Scorn
No,
guns are just walking and jumping Ferox, right? That's what Scorn has for guns.
Yeah, walking.
I forgot with the cannon that you had to have. It only moves if everybody. It was 1 inch for everyone base to base in it, and nobody was base to base with it. So I was
You
like,
could
oops.
just redo that.
Nah. That's how I learned. I got to make these mistakes because otherwise, that's how I get to do it.
Like all experience, battlefield experience.
The bomber's going to roll for 2 and run. Here, just clean the wall.
Did either of you check out the upcoming ADR?
Yes.
Any thoughts on that?
The trolls one is broken.
Broken. I don't know if it's broken.
Calandra
It's-
and Doom Shaper.
Uh,
Calandra and Doom Shaper.
yeah, I mean it's
Calandra and Doom Shaper.
it's good. I mean, what was the other one?
There's Gristle and
No, the first one.
Yeah, no worries.
whoever.
Ragnar. Honestly, I think that Ragnar Calandra is the best pair.
That's my tournament.
Ragnar and who?
Ragnar and Calandra.
Yeah.
I think. I mean,
I went to-
but Calandra Doomy 2 is also a really good pair. Calandra in general is just like super good with almost anybody. So pretty much just Calandra being an ADR is good for trolls.
And
Tycomm's going to go put Pathfinder on the Cetratii, and then he's going to run.
3, 4, sorry.
For the Merc one, it was like, well, I've got one of those casters. I've got Shae. Great. So
Yeah.
it's an enticement to get Magnus the Warlord.
I
So-
wasn't super excited about the Mercs one. I guess I mean I love Magus 2. Magus 2 is amazing.
Mhm.
I
Ferox in this scenario.
I don't hate Shae. I just feel like the game isn't where he wants to be right now.
I agree,
A bit.
yeah.
But it might go there. So he might be amazing.
Yeah.
Come July.
Yeah.
Kane 3 really needs a cheap
Makeda1's going to put
gun
Puck
like
on
in Mercs.
Cetratii.
Yeah.
As soon if Mercs ever gets it, then he's going to be playable. Completely.
Exactly.
He's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Right now, it's basically just Galleon and potentially Mariners that you can play him with.
Yeah.
Which I
Or mules.
Wow.
You could throw mules out, but they're a little
I don't
pricey.
like them. They're
No?
too short range.
That's true. Yeah.
Unless you're again like because they're basically
Puts her within 8.
a 12-inch threat, or
Mm-hmm.
you know because if you walk.
You
Then
lose
you
the
can
steam
walk
pressure.
5 and shoot 8, and if you
Yeah.
aim, you can aim 12. So it's like it's an 11 or 12-inch threat range. It's just not very good. Or sorry, it's a 12 or 13-inch threat range.
Mhm.
It's just really really short, and I don't feel like Kane
Walk
supports the armor well enough
Yeah.
for it to survive
Yeah.
like that.
Well, it's you know what? I almost feel like he's almost more like a Signar caster, anyways, just to the way.
Oh, totally true.
Because it's like he's in the Signar ADR, he's in the Signar book, and he's in the YouTube video for the Signar book. So it's like, okay, he's a Mercs caster. Sure, he is.
Scarabs are going to.
He just happens to have the Mercs logo, you know. It's just,
Yeah,
Totally.
totally.
Or obviously, you have
Do they want to run or walk?
In-house
Actually, we'll go Cetratii first. They're going to do a shield wall advance.
Okay.
Fire, ice. So it doesn't really matter. So stone strength.
I think it was weird with the Mercs ADRs. No dwarf. The dwarfs got totally locked out.
Yeah, that's what's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly why.
Yeah.
Because they have 3 different human casters on there.
Yeah. So I think that they even just like put one of them, whether it was, whether it's Mad Hammer, because they just had Ostrom up there, wasn't he?
Yeah, Ostrom was
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
And I mean, Ostrom, it was Ostrom and Magnus 2 was pretty much like the pair that I'd be playing.
Yeah.
Because it's such a good pair. Like, they really complement each other really well.
Mm-hmm.
I really, really like that pair in general. Even without ADR, I would probably run Ostrom, Magnus 2 as
Yeah.
my favorite pair.
Yeah, I've got Ostrom. I haven't run him yet. But he's.
I played him on the stream last week.
That's right. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's-
Ferox will walk.
Yeah, so Taylor Mist. Yep. Ranges command, which is fun. Friendly faction unit, units in range, models unit cannot be targeted by range and magic attacks.
And-
Yeah, pretty much.
They can jump.
Next, the highwaymen are gonna go.
Or you can just run them and put them where the fuck you want.
I know. But jump there. Jump there. You can jump over here. Jump there. Jump there.
Well done.
10. So I can't.
And the Gladiator is going to rush himself and trample. 6, trample. Whee! Willbreaker will go.
Yeah.
He'll put tough on the Ferox.
You can use them abilities.
And Beast Handlers will advance.
He gets to do a magic ability every turn.
Yep.
So I can get rid of enemy upkeeps on them. Give them magic weapons or do a blast. And Braylin's
Yeah.
gonna stay.
Oops. Beast Handlers won't go yet. Whatever.
And
Proxy bases.
Ooh. El Ray asks, random question, what's the best circle drop against gun bunny spam? Huh.
Scarabs will run.
I mean, anything with mass stealth is definitely a problem for gun bunny spam. So if you have someone who's running that a lot, Kaya 2. Kaya 2 will just take the crap out of that.
Bradigan can tank the hell out of it.
Bradigus? Are you kidding me? Bradigus is
double-
terrible. Did you mean
Not Bradigus, sorry. Balder.
Balder 2.
Balder
Yeah,
2,
Balder 2 doesn't give a crap about gun bunny spam. So those are 2 options that are pretty good. But yeah, like Kaya 2, your whole battle group stealth, and you probably out threat the crap out of them as well. Seems pretty good. But I mean, in a tournament setting, that means you kind of have to be able to prepare to fight his other lists. So Yeah.
These guys will advance.
because personally, if I'm playing Ostrom with gun
one off
bunnies,
the
and I see a
Gladiator.
pairing that has like mass stealth in one of the lists, I'm probably not
It's over to
dropping
you.
Ostrom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Focus. Whoop.
He says, or what's a good Legion drop in the gun bunnies? And can you tell him what his friend is bringing against him this weekend? I don't know what your buddy's bringing against you this weekend. But in
Keep Storm
Legion,
Ranger. Upkeep Phantasm.
Legion against gun bunnies, that you're probably going to see something like Lilith 3. Lilith 3 is just going to stand back and wind wall her entire battle group until she can get into a position where she can just charge in and murder the crap out of all your gun bunnies. Because with wind wall, you're not going to be able to shoot any of them because you don't have a bunch of guns. And Lilith 3 will give Ostrom a bad day.
Jamie Saxon.
Undisputed will go, give them desperate pace.
Oh, Grey Knight from Twitch says that Balder 2 has enough armor to tank Ostrom, and sorry, that was Smart Alex says that, and Grey Knight says Kruger 2 is a good match into Ostrom. Yeah, Kruger 2 is. I mean, Kruger 2 is just kind of a turd polisher. He's good into anything. So yeah.
So activate Cannon. That move forward is 3.
Maybe not Storm Division. No, Storm Division doesn't give a fuck. He's mid electricity.
Let's get this. base, or 6 human hit.
So everyone's in base to base?
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
2 lines?
That's fair on 2, so we get 1. So he's going to do it again next turn.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. That. Forge Seer, we go. Step back. Power Behemoth. Hit.
Not yet. What's the threat range on Spirit Guys?
They're base speed 5. They have clicking on them right now.
So they got 7. And
Yeah.
then charge for another 3.
So 12-inch threat with clicking.
So I'm still on default.
Here.
I get +2 speed and +2 armor. Nick was an ass and didn't put any water on the table. Thanks, Nick.
Suck it, bitch. That was not intentional, but even on this table, there's only one.
Great,
pedal.
now I gotta take a sea king.
It's way off. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, it is fair.
So I have to go down the other side of the wall. Measure that out well. Because Kador doesn't have snake.
There's still +2 speed over here, right?
Oh, yeah, +2 speed, +2.
Not bad. Oh man, we're in the forest.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saxon Orc.
Medium Pathfinder, yeah, okay. I was
Well,
gonna say,
or Iris.
that seems like madness, but no, yeah, medium Pathfinders.
Let's activate the Mariner.
Yeah, I guess we'll have
It's formations like that that make me want long riders.
Except they can't be pushed.
They can-
And we'll take a pot shot. Should have range, I hope.
I haven't read
Nope,
the actual
I'm a
rules
bit
on that,
short.
but I think you're probably right.
Okay, that's fine. But we'll pot
They
shot
can't
it
be
there
standing
and
in front
no
of it.
deviation from there then.
Okay.
Alright.
It's an AoE 4.
I don't think it's AoE 4.
Well, alright, if you don't have level 3 yet, I wholeheartedly encourage you to pick her up because she is a pretty fun caster.
Remember, you can move.
Definitely really powerful, Mark 3, and
So,
super fun to play.
Sorry.
Maybe not fun to play against because she's
Range
constantly
15,
threatening
yeah.
people, your enemy caster, but that's pretty fun to play.
So 2 inches on 2.
2 inches to 2 is going to go.
I planned it.
So we put those 2 guys that are armor 20.
Number 20. Well, it probably won't hurt them, I'm guessing, because that will be PAL 7 if I remember right. It is. So
I don't think so.
Can't
that's
hurt
my
them
can't
unless you
hurt if it's
boost it.
possible. Yeah.
Now, so we're at 4, 2
Focus
dice.
didn't boost
Well,
it.
no.
Could have boosted the
It's not
damage.
set up.
Oh yeah. Well, let's do it. I've got 2 focus on him, so I'll boost the damage on it. So.
Got armor 20, so dice off 13.
Yeah.
Power 14.
Fox cars! Nope. Close one.
13.
Bounce. Just
Just hit
bounce.
the number. And then we'll boost the other one on the other guy.
And
2 damage.
2 damage, take it, bitch!
Damage.
let's see if we can. But I will boost the other shot.
El Rey says that Kaya and about 30 pieces of train on the table should be good against Ostrom. That seems pretty good. Ostrom doesn't want all that train because he wants to shoot it.
Well, that's what I think of an educated point of view. Something that Circle have produced forests. If you can just drop a lot of forest in there because you can't pump Pathfinder and all those bunnies, so
Just on feature.
yeah.
Just take Boulder. Everything loses Pathfinder.
Oh,
Controller.
gosh.
Yeah, we're just gonna move these guys. We're gonna activate
Well,
these.
Boulder does that, right?
Boulder 1's feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or take. Does Iris still have Inhospitable Ground?
Irisk is the only caster who still has it. Everyone else lost it.
Just take Iris and circle. You'll be fine.
And nothing happens.
He dies. and I'll pop
Yeah.
it.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, so that was 1.5. So we'll just give them say 2. Into the forest. That's it. Probably drop Phantasm next turn. We'll activate Master Gunner with Dougal. We're gonna slide him up. that. I'm going to put Artillerist on the Galleon. I'll activate the Galleon.
Yep, defense 10, armor 16.
And then, let's see. Range 14. We're going to shoot some guys, hopefully. Or at least get some AoEs over there.
Range 14.
Okay, so D3 shots, so we'll start with the right side. So,
3 shots. Or that's a 4, 2 shots.
2 shots. 2 shots.
Looks like
Okay.
6 almost.
So range 14, we're okay. I see a beast there. Let's put the first one into the Gladiator.
Gladiator. Defense is 10.
Defense is 10. Rat is 6. Oh, I got +2 rat, so we're at 8, so don't miss. Hit. Pow.
Oh, shield guard it to this bug.
Sure. Okay, pow. 13.
Armor 16.
Number 16. That's -3. Yeah, I'm guessing they don't have locations.
Nope. Just 2 pieces.
So we've got 3 points.
Dice off.
Oh,
3.
dice off 3.
Yep, 3. Yeah, you're right.
Work, room.
Sausage fingers don't work.
The second shot will go into that Lizard Rider guy.
Or you get blast damage.
Oh, right, yes.
on Karn.
Probably the other bug too.
POW 6, can it wound him? Only if you boost.
Only if you boost, yeah.
No, it's POW 7 actually.
Yeah,
So boxcars does 1.
Dice off 11, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll boost that. Why not?
Okay. Might as well get some
Might as
work
well,
in there.
exactly.
Nope.
Oh, nope. Is there anything else under that?
Yeah, you get the other bug too.
Okay.
So armor 16.
Don't want to save the focus for the next shot. Well, let's do one more. Then I got the one focus to boost damage on the other guy.
Dice off 9.
Nope.
Nothing.
Alright, second shot we'll put into that guy then.
The Ferox.
Yeah.
His defense 13.
Defense 13. This one is not boosted to this rat 6, so 7 to hit.
Is he at 5?
Rat 5, yeah.
Oh yeah, try 5.
Does Artillus affect all the shots?
No, it's just
Only the
one.
first.
I think it used to originally and then they dropped
Isn't
it.
it, does the +2 only affects the first one, but the
It is.
reroll stuff is for all of them, isn't it? You tell me.
When it's making extra AoE attack as if attack, it's just the next attack.
Just the
You can
one, okay,
reroll.
just the one.
not-
Okay.
Alright, so
8
I
to
need an
hit.
8 then. 8 to hit then. Let's boost that. Just so it hits. Yep, good thing I did. Good thing I boosted.
You need that one.
I need that one. So POW 13.
Armor 17. Dice off 4.
2 damage.
2 damage to the guy.
Okay, then we'll do the left side. Because I don't think anything's going to be in range of the harpoon.
Range 10.
Range 10. Looks like we're a bit. Oh yeah, I could harpoon him.
Yeah, those two
You
guys
can
are-
try.
Yeah, might as well try. I should have saved the focus for that. Alrighty, so I need the 8 to hit.
8 to hit.
Oh.
Set on.
Alright. Left side, D3 shots.
3 shots.
3 shots.
I'm gonna save that.
Alright, so I'll put the first one into that guy. 8 to hit. Miss. Second shot.
Or deviates.
Oh, that's true. There's AoEs. I remember these actually have AoEs too. So 5 on the 3.
5 on the 3 is going to be like this way.
Okay, so nothing. Alrighty. And then next shot. Totally misses. Deviates. 5 on the 3.
So same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I got there was 3 shots, so the last shot. Yep. Okay, we roll that one.
Miss.
That misses. AoE deviates. 5 on the 2.
Yeah,
So it's going to
yeah,
go
basically that's how I got the 9 inches.
That'll clip
Because they're beats
him and him.
base 4.
Okay, so
Armor 17, armor 19.
okay, so won't do anything to him, but dice minus 10 on that one.
Just for base. And then
It's possible. No.
Anything's possible.
Okay, so that's it for the Galleon. Dirty Meg. Let's get her up there.
These guys are defense
Let's
10.
activate
Armor
First Mate Hawk. We'll move her up there.
straightforward.
She's got Storm Ranger on her. Make sure that stays there. Aiyanna and Holt.
That's why they're armor 21. So protect in case I charge. And,
Put there and go there.
and that is my turn.
And we'll hit up Vale just in case something funky
Pull it all
happens.
in.
Shae.
He isn't actually Jack Marshall.
Put Shae there, and that's everything. Here we go.
Righty. So, start by reading. And I'll spend one to keep quicken.
Alright, so here we go.
These guys should be good for charging into him.
So you're
Cetratii has quick and speed 7, so they have 12-inch threat.
your objective amount in there.
Very good. So I could get
Alright, I'll start with the stone.
or Cetratii onto that jack. Or
Didn't make that well in the shot.
see, Makeda could go. She would have to go.
Kassem, what's your plan this turn? Are you going to send the Ferox into the Galleon, perhaps?
Iris is full
Yeah,
7.
thinking about
Or
it.
that's where Ferox into the Galleon?
I was seeing like what would be the optimal spot for Makeda for.
I think
her
you should send Karn into Shae.
Alright,
He's probably in threat
so
range, right?
The Ruder is gonna
feet. Never know. Quicken and rush, speed 10, 13, 15-inch charge, plus
And then
2
two
side
side
step.
steps, so 19 inches?
19 inches.
Not quite.
Not
You're,
quite.
by 2 inches, you're safe.
Yay!
If only you could throw him.
Oh, if only you had a 14-inch stick.
I do
Or I
have
mean
a
a
14-inch stick.
15-inch stick. I mean.
I have this 14-inch WCC Team Canada stick that you can use, Kassem.
Oh wow, it looks so amazing.
If only you
Where-
could,
where could I get one?
email Chris Orr and get your own set.
Oops. So Karn can't get onto the Galleon. So I think
his job done.
these guys charge into there, and then I'll have to figure out what the Cetratii do after.
Alright.
For now. So let's start with the Ferox. They will do a press forward
Yes.
and charge, so they can do an 11-inch charge.
Alright, so they are gonna go.
Yeah, I should move this unit first and have them come up this way so I can keep it.
There. This one,
I knew that.
8-inch, so he'll charge like so. This one can charge into here.
Good dick.
Kaboom! This one can charge
So, what's your spell
to
defense, or-
here.
Plus 2 defense.
And this one can,
Yeah, so it basically negates
so
your
I'll
max
just
rate.
go
Well,
into
your
here.
bonus.
5 charges in the Galleon.
Yeah, you get
Ah,
it.
brutal charges.
Alright,
Man, those
so
charges are brutal.
I'll start with the
He's
first
gonna tap
guy.
Okay, defense 9, so
Hits.
hits.
POW 14.
So dice minus 5.
It's going to be 5 to the 6.
5 to the 6.
2 to the 1.
Okay.
Alright, and we are going to start with everybody's with
I'll go with the next guy. Hits. Dice off 5.
Aiming, 'cause
Nothing.
I'm gonna
Third
start
guy. Hits.
So shooting you, I am wrecked.
Dice off 5 is 4 to the 3.
4 to 3.
Fourth
And
guy.
out of 10,
Hits.
unless I'm horribly wrong.
A 5 is 5 to the 4.
Off 10
And last guy in the unit
is 1 and 2.
hits. Wish that was damage. Dice off 5 is nothing. And then they have a reposition of 5, I believe. Reposition of 3. So this guy is just gonna scoot back to max melee. This guy's gonna scoot back to max melee. This guy can scoot back to max melee. This guy
Alright,
will scoot
next,
back
yeah.
to max melee. And this guy can scoot over to here.
Second shot. Hit. Off 10.
Alright.
1, 10. Alright, 10.
Charge.
Off 10 is 2 to 3. Second shot. Hit. Off 10.
That's a good start.
3 to 4. Here.
And then go to column 6, so you can hit every column.
Hit. 10.
Scuttle bugs. Where are you?
10 is 6 to 2.
8-inch charge.
Second shot.
Not quite.
Hit. Nothing.
Cetratii. We said have an 12-inch threat on a charge or an 11-inch threat on a walk.
This guy.
Click and plus press forward puts me speed 9, so an 11-inch melee threat.
Poor Marauder. He got befuddled, didn't it?
Yeah. That's okay.
10. Shit roll, nothing. That was the second shot.
So Tycomm is going to
So
put +2 movement on the Cetratii,
10.
and then he will
Yep.
Yep.
And then off 10.
charge that guy.
Okay.
Second shot.
So he has a 10-inch threat, so
Big man.
well within. So I'm gonna go.
One more to column 1, you can take out his ability to combo strike.
Here.
Yep.
And the standard, just run here.
Second shot.
So he is mat 8.
Defense 13.
Hits.
So that hits my hits. Arm 11.
How 12.
Auto
So,
dodge.
yeah, dies.
Tough check.
Tough check.
They got tough. No way.
Here.
Nope, he dies. So that was Orange Dude, was it? No, this one.
Yeah, I couldn't see him through the
Through the fog, yeah,
To the
makes
crowd.
sense.
There you go, you took out his combo striking ability.
So my Cetratii size will advance.
You missing a die?
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
They can advance.
I always miss the box too. After a game that I've played here, there's always like 4 or 5 dice.
It is, right. Yeah, I had an odd bouncer bounced out and I forgot about it.
Advance.
So one thing I like about playing against outside of my
This guy?
our short group of friends is playing as like Skorne. Like right side, half of these models, I have no idea what they do. Never seen them before. The Gladiator I fought against last Friday, so at least I have an idea. It's the big beat stick. But
second shot.
as soon as you told me these guys were over 20, it's like okay, I kind of get what they're doing. So
And
Breaking up.
1,
He can go to here. 3-man pod.
there. Hit.
Compound.
10.
Okay. Go to B to B. They'll shield wall.
3 to 6.
And a vortex.
Last
Just
shot.
walk up to here.
With units. Hits.
Alrighty. I don't think I really need to do a CMA, so let's start with
8 boxes left.
this guy onto that per scanner.
Sure.
Mat 7.
So Munn says that he thinks that ADR should be allowed to use for any non-themeless
11.
tournaments. That's an interesting idea.
Or tough check.
Letting ADR like so you get the specialist, the ADR specialists.
Nope.
If you take non-themeless.
This guy on
Um,
Within
and,
1 more points than
7 hits
straight up,
14.
make it the same.
Tough check.
Tough check.
um,
Nope. Purple guy.
Yep.
I thought one was like 20.
And they are.
well,
Brandon's gonna go.
ADR. If you play ADR casters and masters, you get. I think it's
Like 20 points.
No, it's 40 points to specialist. I believe.
Yeah.
'Cause it was 20. It was 20 Mark II. I think it's 40 now.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's
And
see.
she's gonna fire her heavy pistol.
Ooh, who's here? Is Todd coming? He didn't answer, did he?
No.
Yeah.
She's
So the
not
bugs will do a press forward. Yeah, they'll do press forward. So this one was within 8
so
of
8 to the 1.
that guy, so he's going to charge.
She has a running gun and a certain enemy model, so I can make a full
And
advance.
the rest are just going to run.
One's within 8, so I will full
Perfect.
advance her.
Etienne says Kadar ADR equals, hey, I heard you like to play Legion of Steel.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, it really is.
Pretty much all the casters are,
Over 1, strike off 2.
yeah, all good.
Off,
All good in Legion of Steel. And Legion of Steel just seems fun.
What's the other
And
caster again?
this one.
Ersk
going up to
2?
here.
Ersk 2, yeah. Well, infantry.
No, it was Ersk 1, wasn't it?
No, it's Ersk 2.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's Supreme.
Yeah. The one that comes with the sour cream and chives on top. Yeah.
Yeah,
Flip
definitely.
these guys.
Legion
Mat
Steel
5, I believe.
Although
Yeah.
I know Kozlov in the I'm not saying he's really a Warjack caster, but he can run a pretty good battle.
Who's
One
second?
thing I've seen a couple of people doing with Kozlov is just taking mana wars.
Mat 5,
and
so
using,
I
like,
hit the
feet And
14.
then just running
Okay.
forward and just jamming in your face.
And then these guys are
It seems like an interesting way to play.
So dice minus
Three
3.
units of metal war.
So
Yeah.
Tough check.
Yeah, and that's with Arisk.
Yeah.
With Kozlov, they're like forces further.
Nope. Failed a tough check.
So we'll go to here.
Okay.
And he'll toss the bomb to him.
This one? 10.
Well, that's nice.
It's 10, or
This
at 5.
guy is number 4.
Let go.
Okay.
Not much.
They're done.
It was a fun day at Cammy getting supervisor.
At 5.
Cammy, gross.
It's an extra day of pay where I was basically
So
doing my ass
3,
all day
4.
anyways. So
Fair enough.
Off a medium base.
might as well rack up some overtime. Should be all 3 of them.
Alright, pop
Let's
the
see.
screw, got hit.
Makeda is going to
Willbreaker.
go.
Let me guess. Shae. Gary's playing Shae right now.
Awesome.
She's going to put Quicken on Karn.
11 damage to him.
I wholeheartedly encourage more Shae
I do too. I think that he deserves more play.
and more Pacific Rim shirts because that's just awesome.
Armor 21.
Thank you. Thank you.
13, I can hurt.
Love that movie.
Oh
Obviously.
yeah, I have a scary love affair with that movie.
Second shot.
Get all my stuff. Cool. So she's going to walk to here.
Oh my. Makeda's getting deep.
That's what she said.
Growing up in there.
Going to pop my feet.
Pops your feet. So, reminds me what your feet does, Kassem?
So my friendly models get retaliatory strike.
Okay.
And when a living warrior model is disabled in her control area, she can suffer 1 damage point, so it heals 1.
She suffers the damage and you heal. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So basically, it keeps your shit alive and annoying.
Yeah.
Retaliatory is just once, right?
Yes.
And it has to survive the hit.
Yes.
Solander's gonna
With
I mean,
her feet.
She'll make sure it does.
1 into the snow.
Karn is going to walk.
She
I'm
will.
just looking like the Galleon versus the Kitties, and it says like
Start dropping.
maybe that might
Yeah, the
not-
kitties just charged into the Galleon. They did a little less than quarter damage or so.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking that might not
It's
be
still
worth it
totally
to keep
fine.
them alive.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, maybe.
Willbreaker is going to walk to here. Put tough on the kitty cuts.
And
That's gonna make it more.
that's annoying as well, and they're steady tough, so it's like
Yeah.
they just don't give a shit.
But like Honey Badger don't care.
And their defense 13. They have buff on them, Kassem?
They don't have a buff on them.
Yeah, so there's
Gladiator's going to rush
17.
himself.
Just still pretty good.
And
It's rough for a max Warjack to get work out of that.
And my beast handlers can just run.
So, and then also this food gives plus 2 attack.
But they are lined up for a pretty dirty looking sweep attack.
Now over to you.
And when you can get 5 attacks of a sweep, it actually starts to become worth it.
Six and not more than 6.
Alright, Jeremy, what's your plan? You have Makeda in your face,
Well, yeah.
feet up.
I know.
All her stuff gets retaliatory strikes. If you hit it, it hits your back.
Yep,
And then she can keep you from killing it. It's going to be a pretty annoying turn.
it is.
I get to do my tough check first.
And you get to do the tough check
Tough
first.
check.
Sure. It occurs undisabled, so you can pick the order you do it.
Just make sure everything's still in its control. Perfect. Wow, that's gonna make an interesting turn. Okay. Power up.
Not much as I'll just serve
Yeah, I
on
mean,
the
this
battlefield.
feat is definitely a denial type thing. So
mhm.
it's going to make it so that you are not going to get much done.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the plan anyway.
I was thinking of running all my stuff up on the first turn, popping it, but then I was like, if I play defensively and then go in deep.
It's probably not worth it.
Without having seen the first turn, this seems to be the better course of action.
No, this is definitely the better course.
Load up the Galleon so I can get some work done there.
It's going to need to get some work done to justify its inclusion.
It doesn't seem like a good idea to load up the Freebooter this turn.
Problem with the Freebooter is that unless something's knocked down, they kind of suck.
Yeah.
What, you mean like those guys, are these things steady?
Yeah, focus.
Steady, and they got shield wall.
Cats are
Exactly.
steady.
They're steady armor 21.
Armor 20.
Armor 20.
Well, I'm just looking at it going
So
like
they're
that.
dice minus 6
It's
on.
not Commodore Cannon slamming the
Oh no,
dude
I
into
mean
the
that would be
barricade.
great.
Oh, that's the plan.
Now they can still be slammed though, right?
Yeah, but they can't be knocked down.
Yeah. So, but I mean, slamming.
Die on the collateral.
Yeah, get some super slam damage or something. It might
Okay, it'll be
the rest
like,
of the focus
no,
on
you stay
Shae.
alive.
Might need it for some
Yeah, okay, you just keep them alive. It's true.
let Phantasm drop. We'll keep up Storm Rager.
It's at just
Probably?
enough of an angle that it'll send it
Okay,
away.
cool.
Yeah.
So that'll help.
Okay.
Or will it?
It might help.
Well, helps get rid of shield wall.
Cool. 2 guys.
Yeah.
You mean the 2 guys in the zone that can get him scoring?
2 guys I can keep alive 15 times.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways.
Your list definitely asks the hard question.
I'm gonna hang up on this one.
Which is, can you...
Oh, okay.
You're gonna hang up the what?
Yeah.
Hang up and listen. Like anyone calling into a radio show, that's some stupid question. I'm gonna hang up and listen.
Oh, hang up and listen.
Alright, let's start with the Commodore Cannon. We'll choose the Cannonball for the slam.
The cannonball.
So we
Cannonball.
So make sure I do this right. So crewmen, they're gonna choose gunnery. He chooses gunnery, so that gives me a +4 rat combined. So that gives me a rat, an 8.
Seems right.
11 billion.
And what's the defense on Zatzblock?
11.
11.
11. So
So not snakes.
that's nice.
Whew, close. Tried.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go.
Alright. Oh no, there's no no AOE to it. It's just
Alright, but you're shooting at him, right?
this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that hit, and so now we got a PAL 16, and he is slammed D6 directly away.
I used to have
So, this is cool.
or playing BB3. Yeah.
It's enough to make him not base to base, though, right?
Yeah.
So that's
And hit
that's
the
the main
wall.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and hit the wall. Yeah, so it'll be super slam damage.
Power
16, so
dice
dice.
-4.
So you get an extra die.
Oh, for the being slammed?
Yeah.
No, because he's hitting in a destruction.
Oh, because he's in destruction. Oh, okay.
That is model D.
So 6.
Dun 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 dun. Tough check. Tough. D.
Relas asks, how do we feel about the Merc ADR? We did talk about it briefly a couple minutes ago.
Has Magnus the Warlord.
It's got Kane 3, Siphon, Shae, and Magnus 2. So Magnus 2, I love. Kane 3, I want to love, but he's not good.
Is not
Yeah.
every Merc player.
Yeah, well, like we all want to play Kane so badly, but we just don't have the jacks we need.
No.
Yeah.
And that's just too bad.
Unless you want to be a filthy casual.
And play Mariners.
Nick, how do you feel about Mariners?
We've had some talk about it. We've talked about the loader rule before. Honestly, I feel like I'm so desperate to play something with Kane 3 that I'll even try Mariners.
Whoa.
And here's the thing, I was thinking Mariners, and then you take a Tinker on each one just to stand behind it and load for it. It's got defense 18 on it with cover, so it's not going to be easily removed. And it's just like a decent little firing line. You have a Galleon, 2 Mariners with Tinkers at the same behind them, and that's the core of your, it's your feature. Yeah. And then the rest of us can be whatever, like Adrian's and maybe Thorn Gun Mages and whatever else.
Oh, they're medium base, so you see them over
Yeah, see
there.
them. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So he's
so
gonna
I like
try
the
and
idea.
kiss the unit. He is magic 7, I believe.
Rel-
Oh, they have
Sent us a
sacred
protectorate
wars. They can't be
list
targeted
on
by spells.
Facebook
Wah, wah.
For
Okay.
Daryl.
So you can
Wow.
redo that.
Daryl, there's a protectorate
That
list
doesn't
from one of
change. The
chat
limit's
for you.
fine.
It's Durant 2, double Crusader,
You can
double
try to kiss
Reckoner,
something else.
Redeemer, Vanquisher,
Yeah, that guy there.
Vassal,
Tycomm?
Max Choir,
Yeah.
Avengers.
He's defense.
And it's
I believe
in exemplar
14
King.
in that cloud.
Seems good.
14 in the cloud.
7 to hit.
Why the Double Crusader?
I don't know.
Got him.
Does he have Choir?
I'd have kissed.
Yeah, he's got Max Choir.
He's kissed.
I would prefer Double Reckoner, Double Vanquisher personally.
Shut up and do what the public wants.
You need to find a point though.
Is it a rack?
Nope.
Well, that's that. Yeah, actually, he's just gonna run 8.
Actually, our beast packs still
So
consider
Double
warrior
Crusader,
models.
Double Reckoner, Vanquisher, Redeemer, Max Choir, Max Vengers.
I just moved away from it. Sorry, say again?
How about you just say to him?
It was Crusader, Reckoner, Redeemer, Vanquisher. And then Max Choir, Vassal for free, and then Avengers.
What's
Drop the
his
Redeemer
defense and
Crusader
arm?
and take the Vanquisher out.
He's base 12. I think he has set
So
defense.
here, Daryl
His
says drop the
armor
Crusader and the
16.
Redeemer to take a second Vanquisher, and then figure it out.
And yes, he has set defense.
Take another.
Yes,
another
at defense,
Vassal.
so
One
another
of those are not the
2.
exemplar team.
Defense 14 on a charge.
Aren't they?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he said
He
this
has
is.
8
I mean, he
bosses.
has a Vassal in here.
Okay. Mechanic or regular?
No, Vassal of Menoth.
'Cause I don't have the theme in front of me.
Me neither. I don't remember.
Meh.
But
Otherwise, cool.
Now, retaliatory strike
Like
triggers
it-
off of a
this was
successful
made in
hit.
Conflict Chamber, and I don't think it
Yeah,
lets you
after
make rules.
your attack resolves.
Well,
So
right,
So if I miss him, does it still happen?
Yeah.
no, you have
Okay.
to.
I have to hit him.
Yeah.
I have to hit him. Okay.
Yeah, the Redeemer I'm not a fan of with,
All right. Let's
Relas
do.
is saying Redeemers are good with Blessed.
pardon me?
Relas is saying that Redeemers are good with Blessed.
They have to hit, which they're not going to
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I
gonna
kind of agree.
charge.
I'm not too thrilled
We're
with
gonna do
Redeemers.
crazy move. Let's charge into the
do.
field.
And POW
Let's
6
get
blast damage doesn't
crazy.
do fuck all.
Well, it's 8, right? Because the choir.
It's POW 12 base. So
Yeah.
it would go to 6 up to 8. Still, yeah, they're not doing anything with
I'm just saying, it's not 6, it's 8. Because it's always in your battle.
If he's getting battled, yes.
Yeah. And you actually
Which means if you're doing any
These
no
guys have
shooting for
reach,
your
but
advancing
they-
melee
Yeah.
jacks, no,
As long as I
it's
stay.
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
fair. That's fair.
So I get 2 there. That's all.
And then the
Use
turn
the
you go
other
to
bonuses
engage,
on it.
you sing battle, which means you can't shoot because
Bonus.
your jacks are engaging the enemy. Not worth it. But I hear Manifest Destiny and Blessed is pretty good.
I think that probably makes a pretty good combo.
Yeah. So yeah, drop a Crusader and a Redeemer and take a Vanquisher. That leaves you 4 points, which is a Rack and a Vassal, or a Vassal and a
Yeah,
Mechanic.
that could work. That could work.
A Mechanic would get a lot
Okay.
of work done on that list.
I feel like Tristan really wants a rack
He usually does.
because he wants to spend his focus.
He doesn't need one though, because he's got 7.
He's updated the list.
That's my opinion. Grain of salt.
Alright.
on that.
Yeah. Just remember, you are asking Daryl for
So, defense
help
14.
with it.
Defense
Yeah.
14. at 5.
Drain of salt, salt mine.
So 8.
9.
9. Okay. 9 hits.
The only troll of heavy that was melee is
No.
It doesn't seem like a bad
That
list.
guy
anywhere
on the
else.
solo. Whoops. That one
I think
hits.
it's definitely worth
Hit.
trying out.
Okay.
That's what
Armor
trying.
16.
Armor 16.
I agree.
I prefer the
Um,
mixed melee jacks for Tristan.
Boosted
You
for
can
the
take
charge.
advantage of
Additional damage
True
die
Sight
because of
and-
subject of a
I
desire
agree with you.
from.
I think that vanquishers
Shooting
are
range.
underrated with him because just the
Let's
2-inch
double check
melee and the
Matrix.
Yeah,
thresher
two-inch thresher is awesome.
with Manifest Destiny will get so much work done that you'll just fucking splooge all over the place.
Nope.
It's amazing.
I think I'm
I wonder if
on
Tristan's
this.
missing the speed buff.
9.
Yeah.
If he had a speed buff, he'd be.
Oh, no, we're still
right
good.
up
Okay.
He would be like an
Additional
S-class
damage
caster
die for
with
subject
speed buff.
desire boosted for the charge. We are looking at POW 9, so dice minus 7.
Yep.
That's low.
So there's 7 points. So he has 1 box left. I will do my retaliatory strike on him at 8.
Sure.
That'll miss.
Last thing, hand in hand.
Unless you're defense 11.
Defense 13 and of course gangers.
So you can continue.
Second shot.
Okay. So we'll do this guy on that one.
And I forget Cetratii have 7. I don't think they do.
Out of curiosity, you remember
Yeah, they
Object of
do.
Desire, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, that's why he rolled the 4 damage dice. Yeah.
Defense.
Charge. Plus absolutely.
Because it's like it's so good against
Yeah, yeah,
enemy-based
yeah.
imagery.
Defense 13.
Defense 13. So 9 again.
Yeah, I rolled 4
Oh, sorry, I took it.
Hit.
Cool. Get her.
And he is armor 20.
Armor 20. So dice minus 11. 11. And 2 damage.
2 damage to model F, and I'll
Look
do
at that many
my
dice.
retaliatory
Should
strike
have been my.
at 7. Misses.
Nice.
And
Lucky pirates.
Oh, I like taking the gang bonus in for the hits, but they're hitting anyways. But gang bonus is what, +2, is it?
Yeah,
Game.
yeah, that's pretty important.
Yes, +2. Okay, so yeah, so they're hitting with 7.
The POW 11
So
on the
7, yeah.
charge, right?
So 7. Is it +2 as POW?
Yeah, it's both.
Plus
Oh,
2.
Plus
geez.
the hit and damage.
Oh, okay.
So you should have been taking 2 more damage on all those hits.
So this guy would have been a tough check then.
Yeah.
Doesn't, so Makeda will take a point.
Therefore, everything stays the same.
Yeah.
Seems good.
And then that guy just goes down to 1
If we open
box.
a minority of ACM.
I do have it on, but if it's not working hard enough, then you can open it.
And he did his retaliatory.
It's only going to get worse.
And Tycomm is
No, if, I mean, I don't
down.
feel like the AC is going to be able to catch up with us. So,
Because we're fast, right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, we are. I might close if a train goes by.
Yeah.
That shit's loud.
That we can hear
Alright.
that guy is like.
So then that guy on him as well then.
Defense 13.
Defense 13, so
So would you
Hey, move your feet.
Aussie and Defenders of Bios.
community attack. Okay, so +2, so instead of the 9, it's 7 I need to hit.
Seems good. I was doing some.
And he totally flops that
with,
Rob.
So that's it for the Crest Gangers.
It's
Except for that guy, he didn't
after
move.
that one game.
Bad dudes.
Forever the thing.
I can just say he went to here. Unless,
Pigeonhole.
Yeah, I can move him in there.
yeah.
He decided to get greedy.
Your other list.
Doesn't get the charge bonus, so Matt 5,
Defense 13.
13, so we're back to the 9 again.
I just think a serial wants to get a team with Electromancer.
Hits.
I didn't really like
Is
that.
he open subject of desire range? He is. So he gets the additional damage dice. So
I
pound
like
9.
the series of teams. I
Armor
like
17.
Armor 17, so
When he
dice
gets
minus
to be on
8.
the team, for me, is first of all, Elysium, which
5
is
damage.
You can get that in Defenders.
Is 5 damage. Tough check.
Out of shadows. And
Not
wait,
tough.
Elysium is
Makeda will take a point of damage.
awesome. I didn't realize that. Anyway, but yeah, so you can't take her though in
This
shadows.
guy
So he gets to take her, but also Alara Disco is such a good, such a good combo.
That's my Aussie list to defeat Ghost Lead, and we'll just an Aussie.
It's I don't think it is in
Yeah, it's Defenders theme. I'm actually pretty sure I get another free track.
Activate the Mariner. Gonna move up
So okay, you
Space
don't
base.
have House Guard Rifleman.
with
What do you
First
think
Mate
will
Hawk.
win as like a ghost?
I'm gonna take a pot shot at
Uh,
that dude over
there's
there.
two things I
He's
like.
big and scary, and got big blades.
You push Shadowstorm on them, get lots of work done, and
They're mini feet.
And
mini feet can help.
He
for
is
stuff like
defense
this.
15.
But also,
15,
you want to stealth
okay,
is
so I'm at
something
5.
that
I'm
you
definitely
really
gonna boost
come
that
out with
shot
it
for
because
obvious
you keep
reasons.
her honest. Because if
It's
at
10
any time you
hits.
can walk up and put a big CRA
We're
in his
good.
face, ignoring the
Shield
fact
guard
that,
to this guy.
like, she has to be careful.
Well, no
That's
sense
why I'm pretty sure
boosting
like,
that
picture
then.
for this list with the points.
Armor 16.
Number
that's gonna be
16,
another house
so
card.
pow.
Yeah, so
So
you
they're
can
both
make
going
both
to be
of them.
14, so dice minus 2.
Yeah, that seems really good.
And that's also for, like, say, if they take stalkers.
So
yeah.
3
Oh,
damage.
I took stalkers.
Three
So that's
damage.
like, pow.
Yeah.
Two heavy rifle
I do
shots.
really like the rifle team.
Yeah.
They kind of do the job of,
Okay.
like
Oh,
rifle.
wow, so look at that damage.
Like, what
Just
I'm
stop removal.
Yeah, between the unit there are
is
40
with Warmachine,
boxes.
you're getting
Holy
fortunate
crap.
dagger and the
You're
two
so
heavy
wee.
rifle teams, I'm going for some very accurate shooting with that.
I got an AoE 3 on there.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely hit.
Hypnosis completely ties down the rage engine the entire time. Like, completely.
AoE 3,
It's actually
so
hilarious. Like it's
Like,
really
yeah,
hilarious.
just
borderline
Karn.
not fair.
He just slaps it around and makes it.
so pow 7.
Oh, you can go with intelligence.
He's armor
Shadow
18.
nothing for the rest of your day.
Dice
You're
off.
melee battling with the
Boosted.
shadow bound again.
Dice off 11.
It's really dirty.
2 damage.
Damn,
Is that
dice are on
boxes?
fire.
The Manticore is there
Which
to-
column?
Column
I
5.
really like Manticores with Ossian because the random shot types are just really good. Because you can give them just like kind of 2 focus.
I didn't shoot with
And
all
if you roll a 3, you
Gotta
can
teach me.
just conserve your focus to get the most use out of it. And just there's nothing more.
I'll come back.
More efficient.
I missed him.
than Manticore, with features. It's just really, really good.
The list here literally just stays like, what is it, 8 inches? Yeah, 8 inches back from Austin the entire game.
Yep.
There's no one.
Nobody else is protected, just him.
Just literally just 8 inches back from him
Yep.
to the edge of the board. It's like, why? So you can't knock me down with
Should be pretty safe.
So between the knockdowns
And he'll try. We'll try and finish off, because this guy's knocked down isn't me as well.
They're steady.
Oh, they're steady, so they don't get knocked down. Okay. Well, let's try and force some more boxes in them. So the quad iron's got D3 plus 1. So 4 shots.
He's
He is at 6.
Yep.
So I'm in a forest and I'm engaged, so I go to 15 armor, defense 19.
Defense 9.
Rella says that he thinks that Hyperion single-handedly makes Ret good against Ghost Fleet. Yes and no. I mean, the thing is, it's a crit effect, so the only time that's remotely reliable is on a serious feat turn, and one feat turn just isn't.
13 to hit.
13. So I can't.
Really,
Box
you really
guys.
want Shadowstorm. That's
Oh, yeah,
really
yes,
the
it
thing.
is.
It is Ossian that makes Ret
4
good against
shots.
Ghost Fleet.
Nope.
I mean, Shadow's Retribution is huge as well.
So that misses.
But it's
Second
Ossian
shot.
is basically the single silver.
Or it would deviate.
I don't think there's any AoE in that. I'm not throwing a grenade.
Or I mean,
Oh, yeah, see if it hits
training
him.
one. So I
Right.
go here, here.
Volume attacks.
Actually,
Possibly, yeah. Like, that's certainly a strategy you can use. What's
well,
that?
when a shot misses and deviates, it goes to what that model's engaged to with and what that model's engaged with.
Oh, okay, so who shot?
So
Him,
got-
him.
got-
He shot at him?
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
engaging him and him.
Are
But then Galleon is.
Well,
I moved to max
You should
melee,
be. You
yeah.
should be. So you're engaging him and him. So it'll be things you're engaged with and things they're engaged with. So it can scatter between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 models.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
9.
So 1 is going to be the press
Poor
angle.
guy.
So,
But he's defense 17.
Right.
15 in the butt.
And so 8 to hit him. Oh no, 7 to hit him.
Actually, he has concealment as well.
yeah, so you missed either
Yeah,
one.
you missed. So headshot.
Let's try shooting. So nope.
Yeah, this is
So
pretty
deviates
standard.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gordon, I like it. Oh, God. Oh, you
4.
dropped your
1, 2,
He's going for the
four,
strikers.
five, so
Okay.
he is
Sorry, that is not what I thought it was.
7,
I could usually turn back into that drop.
17.
And
So
so
fuck.
stuff.
So
11 to
I
hit.
gotta say, I really like the Helios version.
I think I'll save the rest of the shots. This is kind of fun. It's just like, yeah. All right.
He's still good.
So let's try this now. So all of these guys would be in the sweep. Yes.
I like the concept of
Yep. So sweeps I haven't done before yet. So I should probably
You make a melee attack roll against
everything. One of each one.
and the arc, yeah.
Right, and that uses up my initials. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So
Power
we'll do a sweep then. And we are mat 6.
Defense 13.
So
awesome start.
Actually, yeah, let's do damage. What's the power weapon?
Pow on. Well, I guess right. It's a harpoon. So the harpoon is for melee is 22.
So tough check.
Yeah, just go straight to that.
Toughs. So yeah, it's 4 boxes. Okay, so let's go. Hits, so tough check. It's not tough, so I'm going to take a damage on Makeda. This guy. 9 hits, yep.
Yeah.
Tough check.
7.
No, take a damage to Makeda. And you can go ahead with the next guy.
He definitely hits. Tough.
He's like rolling like really hot for the hits. Makeda will take another damage. And then this guy.
Hit
7
all
hits.
his 7s.
This Makeda will take a damage.
Okay. Let's buy some elite attacks then with the harpoon. We'll buy one to try and clear out the guy in front.
Okay.
Alright, Silas will run.
Hits.
Take a damage.
And buy another attack. Same guy. Nope, that one misses finally. And we'll buy one more attack. That one hits.
Yeah, this mana war list isn't tough enough to craft for this plan. Doable, but doable but tough.
It's a lot of dudes, right?
But it's a lot of melees, so it should be pretty
First mate.
All my Ferox have 1 hit point.
One hit.
Battle list is a thing.
I'm okay with. We'll activate Dirty Meg. We're gonna repair the. That says it repairs D6. 2.
Like 22 boxes smaller than 2 guys. Right.
That's a charge.
Okay, so there are 2 repaired off of that.
Movie scores.
I don't necessarily want to keep the charge. Oh, I still got First Mate Hawk too. Right, so we can do that. We can flip the charge, do that.
Tall order with the amount of stuff that's here.
Shade.
That's like, are you sure you want to move?
Well, no,
there?
we gotta move. First Mate Hawk's gonna get in there, so
Yeah.
I have a plan.
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, I wonder if I should have done that differently too. But anyways, Shae. Range 12, 5, so 17. Definitely get within range. Definitely doable.
So the stones.
Yeah, but he would just offshoot it to the Scarabs.
I would have scored at 1 point and
Okay, you scored a point
Yeah.
on your turn?
yeah.
But then, yeah, still have the Freebooter too.
Kassem scored a point.
Did I go with the Freebooter or did I not? I can't remember.
Did you go with him?
Yeah,
No,
I don't.
you haven't gone with
Yeah,
him.
I'm going with him. Okay, let's go with him. We'll just walk him in. Actually, we might as well charge.
Oh, they have set defense if you charge.
Yeah, now we'll walk him in then. And
I mean, if you have the speed to walk, it's always better to walk because then you can
True.
buy an attack.
that's very true. Yeah.
Defense 11.
Defense 11, and we're looking at mat 6.
Alright, so the stones are go.
5's to hit. First attack against that bloke. Totally misses. Second attack will be against him. Random dice for flying. And that's a 5, so that's missed.
Defense 11.
Defense. Oh no, that hit. Okay, so plus strength 14, so dice minus 6.
He's not in shield wall because you slammed that guy.
Oh,
so
okay. Right.
was it this one?
Yeah.
Armor 16, dice off 2.
Dice 2. No sense boosting because we'll buy an attack because he's going to finish him off. So.
At a tough check, I will spend a point on Makeda.
Alright, so.
Kill him, or not kill him, but save him. You can keep going.
Okay. We'll buy an attack against him again. Actually, we'll buy an attack against the other guy, because it should be for 1 inch range.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one hits.
And then dice off 2.
Dice off 2. So 5 damage.
Toughs.
I don't know that dice. Yeah, does it.
So B and D. So we're good.
Alright.
Okay, that's Mariner. Shae.
You are preventing my advance.
First mate Hawk.
That's why, nothing else.
We'll set up next turn instead. Here we go.
Righty.
Yeah, no points scored that turn? Or was there-
I still
Oh,
get
no,
one.
no, Okay, 2 points for Skorne.
I forgot to do all
Tell
my
this one's going
retaliatory
to scenario?
strikes. Yeah, I'm going to want a scenario. So I just clear this zone over here, put a Scarab in it, and
You just need to score 4 more points this turn. Good to go.
uh,
Actually, it's possible. Kill the objective, clear all the zones. You could actually win on scenario. And it's not that far off.
I forgot to do my retaliatory strikes.
Oh, you did on all of them?
did.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's right on the.
That's
yeah.
kind of a big deal.
That's all good. So I reeve, and
How
I
possible that
upkeep
actually
clicking. On average, I wouldn't have done damage here. I would have done a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
done some damage to the free.
The freebooter's like armor 12 or something crap.
17 actually.
Oh, okay, that's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Probably
Still
leveling
pretty
up
garbage,
masters.
but that's a Menoth light jack, so
Want to heal the mind.
Well, it is a labor jack. They just picked up and said, "Hey."
fair enough. It's got clamps.
Yeah.
Give it the clamps.
Leaving with 2. I want to set on the transfers. I believe that's a good idea.
I'll start the Tycomm. He will forfeit his movement to stand up. This guy can go to here.
The zone.
And he will put Pathfinder on the Cetratii.
You're not really good.
And he'll swing at
Alright,
this guy. I'm at 8.
orders are going to
Hit with a 10. Tough check.
Tough jack.
yeah.
He's tough.
Tough KD.
That was this guy, yeah. Red guy. Oh, sorry, green guy.
Green guy.
Green guy. There we go.
And I'm only pal shitty. Plus pal 11.
Ferox could jump. Some jump shenanigans.
This guy's in attack. That moves around. So. Yeah. Them.
Do. Galleon's arc is there. So.
Unfortunately, the bomber has to go.
Good for here. So I'll go with my Ferox. So they have an 8-inch move, so
So moving in.
he's gonna walk right
Or engage.
over to here.
Right, so attack
Your
that guy.
tick is right there.
No. Yeah, yeah.
This one can walk
Yeah.
there,
Pal
let's
15,
say.
16 because of stone.
No, I don't actually own any of the privateer jacks. I feel like I need to pick them up just for completionism's sake and
One
mercs.
has 8 damage. I'll eat.
Well, I know there's a lot of guys that like to run some freebooter spam on it.
Snacking's
I could
before
sort of
tough,
see.
right?
Snacking and tough both occur on disabled.
So I'm an active player.
Yeah, I think it's the active player. So we looked it up. This time.
I thought it
Wait, well, when
triggered,
does snacking? No, isn't snacking boxed?
I boxed, I think.
Thanks, I'll check.
I think snacking might be boxed.
Box model. Yes. That's first, yeah.
That's an interesting thing. I wonder if I could have pressed gang you in Shanghai.
Because the Ursk is broken.
Second initial. Yeah.
But I guess they were never actually boxed, were they? Because MK,
They were
thief-
disabled.
They were
yeah.
disabled, yeah.
So this one's actually just gonna walk
Yeah.
here. And now I can't really do that. So I'll just go here.
Yeah, it has to be boxed, yeah. Okay. think it should be allowed, but I'm like, no, you joined the pirates.
Jump. Ah.
We have booze and booty.
Not worth spending that much.
So we shall do our pounces. This one pounce. Does one pounce there?
Yeah.
Oh, Storm
Yep,
Rager's on.
Storm Rager's on. Yep.
Her.
Her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We just nudged her, but I'll just move her back.
So he will pounce to here.
Next.
Can pounce over to here.
Yeah, but I'm going to do the option. Way I did. Right.
This one can. He'll pounce
More. Look at here.
right here. He can pounce.
It's a good thing I didn't move Shae over there because I totally forgot about the bouncing thing. So.
Yeah, well, plus Karn is over here. And he can.
Well, I guess he could have trampled through first May Hawk if he wanted to. Yeah.
He can pounce to here.
It's probably what I should have done with the Mariner, of the Galleon, is just trample through your guys.
Oh, they're large base. So,
Yeah, you can't trample over.
Oh, you can't trample? No.
yeah. So
Alright,
let's
so then I did that right then.
start with this guy.
It definitely really sucks that you didn't kill a single model in his feature. No, that really hurts.
Yeah.
So he will swing at her and her back.
CC is defense 15, so minus.
No. I'm at 6.
You're something stupid.
Sucker.
Oh, okay. Just for shots then.
Yeah.
He will do his mount attack into him. Miss. I will do my lance into him. A 6 out of defense 12.
14.
14.
Yeah,
Suck it, bitch.
Nom. I will do this guy's pounce attack on him.
Okay, 13.
Miss. I'll do my lance on her.
Okay, 15.
Miss.
Nope.
Look, guys, it's Daryl. He's being salty.
So here we go. I'm going to do his.
It's a pretty ball busting feat. 4+ no
The
knockout.
camera players made
I'm
more
going to do
top
this
checks
guy's
than Nolan.
lance into Aiyanna using
Glad I
his
got
lance
live.
to CMA.
With the
Which
first
I'm
guy,
at
I
8.
made more tough checks.
Next one.
So that'll hit her.
Okay.
Defense 15 I hit. It's going to be a POW.
That's an Aiyanna and Holt, was it?
Yep.
Yep.
Aiyanna.
Aiyanna. Arm 11, so.
So dice plus 3.
That's fine.
And I'm going to go with him. Pounce attack at that guy in his rear. 9 will hit.
6 top checks, 5
Tough check.
I'm pretty sure they got a 2 for that, Muns.
Nope, which one is that? That's,
And they have a
Alright.
reposition. He can reap over to here.
Down to 2.
He can reap over to here. He can reap over to here. Okay.
Watch out for Kassem, he cheats.
It's true. He's a dirty cheater.
Here comes the Gladiator.
so the pounce allows them to get out of your
Yeah,
like the-
'cause it's a place.
because it's a place.
Yeah, it's pretty broken.
Well, it's not broken, you just gotta plan for it.
So,
Plan to lose!
so
There's one. Yep, there's one.
You gotta
Ours
think if they
one's
would jump it up.
Yes.
I'm
You gotta just sort of
I'm
swat
giving
them out of the
meaningful
air.
double plan.
Wow.
Wow.
Risk and a bunch of solos. It's like
No.
$200 worth of models.
You get the
Whatever.
tons of
Enrage.
Marauder,
Enrage.
Destroyer, Decimator kit, and you
Base to base with
you
the
get
Gladiator,
pretty
so
good
Gladiator can charge for free. He can charge 7 inches, which takes him to the edge of the forest here.
As the list, it's 50 points.
Yeah.
This 1 inch
As the
melee.
list, you got 4 points.
So let's start with my.
So you're targeting the left side then?
And it's like a red and blue steel.
I'm in the middle, but
Okay.
let's just say they're on the right side first.
Right side, sure.
I'm going to start with my right gauntlet. I'm at 6.
I'll there and see if he's leaving his door.
Hits, yeah, because you need 3s to hit, defense 9. So.
With the game?
POW 18.
I
Face off
played a game against him like last
8 to the 4.
8 to the 4.
And we played strong up
This is
into
left gauntlet.
It's super soft.
5 hits.
And
Dice off 1.
Saren is dark.
6 to
No
5.
sense in, yeah.
Saren is dark.
Tusks. 7 hits.
This
This will be dice off 2.
She is trash.
Is
And
5 to the 1?
It was a
5 to the
tight game. It was,
1, which pretty much
I did
destroys
win,
that
but it was
side.
like-
Now, does it carry over? No, it
basically,
doesn't.
you
Okay.
Yeah, carries over
slow
to
scenario for
column
like 6
3.
turns kind of
Column
thing. So,
3?
Yeah,
Okay,
you had a lot of
so,
chance to roll some dice. And
Uh,
2 more damage.
2 more damage.
It was
Yeah,
a
because
good
it's 5,
game.
wasn't it? Yeah.
But he still is just not feeling
Okay.
like excited. with the
Oops.
game.
Buy an attack.
Your fear is
so
open, so.
he's not likely to start coming back anytime
Miss.
soon. I asked him if he was going to come today. He said
Buy
he
an
might.
attack.
But then he called it
Dice off
6-4,
1.
so he's not feeling it. So that's fine.
8 to the 3.
8 to the 3.
Luckily, I don't got to work tomorrow morning, so I don't give a shit.
But
about
yeah, I'm
it.
trying
Buy
to
an
nudge him
attack.
back into the hobby. Because he still likes to paint. He still
7
is
hits.
he's currently painting.
Dice off
I
1.
think 2 or 3 different jack kits
7 to
right
the
now.
5.
So he just picked up recently.
Uh,
I don't know. It was new
Last
Battle. He was in
attack.
Battle. It's all about Battle Box. He picked it.
9
so
hits.
he is doing hobby stuff.
Dice
but
off
he's just
1.
not painting right
Yeah.
now.
4 to the 5.
It's a step in the right direction, at least, still.
Problem with Warmachine is that like
So movement is crippled.
like if someone's
Not that it
better than
mattered too
you,
much.
you tend to lose. And he's just not really good at the game, and so he loses a lot, and it's really
And
frustrating.
it's a game that requires a lot of muscle memory.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta
Yeah.
stay in the know.
So I mean, I kind of understand that he doesn't really want to come out every week and just get his ass handed to him every game. But I don't think that's going to happen. Like I think that he thinks it's going to happen. I don't think it will
It
happen.
might for the first 2 weeks or so,
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't know.
you'll start getting the swing of it again.
It's hard to say.
I'm just gonna mark the guys.
But yeah, it's just he just doesn't want to be a punching bag all the time, right? Because he definitely like back when he was playing a year ago, he would come to Warmachine night and he would
Yeah.
get his ass handed to him almost every week. Yeah. Relos asks, Nick, how do you feel about JVM playing Krissa unironically? Well, here's the thing. He's playing her in Oracles, and Oracles is just that good. That's really all there is to say about that. I mean, Krissa's not bad. I mean, honestly, I don't really know why he's playing her. I think he's partially doing it to prove a point, but she's not terrible. I mean,
We'll
she
go
has some
with,
stuff that she does.
Scarab Pack.
I think that most of what she does, Fiona just does better. So that's why I'm not too excited about her. But she's not unplayable by any stretch. I mean, Saren's worse than her for sure. And I like her better than I like Bethane and Belphegor. I like her better than I like Abby 1. So I mean, she's not even bottom 3. So there's that.
Also, it's JVM and
And seriously, he could play like casterless games and win anyway. And actually, yeah, Rella says probably because of Azrael. Azrael's a good reason. Playing in theme and being able to take Azrael is a hell of a drug. Azrael is amazing.
You can go to here.
That won't be a concern anymore.
I still wish that they would have added the Nephilim theme to
So-
allow the character Nephilim into
I'll
it with
start
any
my
caster.
attack on
That would
her.
be so amazing. That would make that theme play
10
all over
hits.
the
I'm
place just
gonna
because
boost.
all you really need is Azrael and then some good stuff.
Hits.
And
Hits
like some good units and stuff. And then you have a
12.
list with a lot of
Pow.
casters.
semi-competent
8.
cast.
Yeah. And that'd be really fun. Like, can you imagine like
Boost
Bags 1
damage.
Azrael in theme with like swordsman and stuff? Like,
Ooh.
it'd be fucking
She probably
sweet.
did.
Yeah, I don't think she's got it. She does have tough.
And then Reloz is now asking about
She
Legion
toughs.
ADR. So Legion ADR is, I believe, Krissa, Callus 2, Lilith 2, and
This
Abby
guy
1.
will attack.
So I mean, the only piece of shit on there is Abby
Yeah.
1. Everyone else has game.
Which one was that?
Krissa, as I said, not terrible. So the way I
10
see it,
hits.
Yeah.
if you
Pow
don't
8.
want to play ADR, and you were playing Fiona in theme,
Check.
you could play Krissa in theme, and it's not that bad.
So that
She's-
guy's
so
going
has
to
the plus
buy
strength
and
feat,
boost
pretty
attack
good.
into
It's
Hawk or
it's
whatever her name is.
it's a larger
the
effect
Storm
in
Rager. Will
theory,
let you get knocked down.
but it's only one turn instead of every turn.
Yeah, it's just strength and
Stormage will let me get knocked down. I believe it probably does because it just gives me +2.
So I know you can't be targeted by combined melee
+2
attacks.
strength, mat, and arm.
No, that's just Shae naturally that can't be targeted.
Oh no, I meant Storm Rager.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm going to buy an attack. Then I don't need to boost it.
Anyway, yeah.
Auto hits. Pow 8.
Wait, realize Legion
she
does
did.
not have the worst ADR. They have a really good ADR. Krissa and Callus 2 are totally playable. They're not the power casters, but they're totally decent. And like Lilith 2 is going to be a thing coming up. She
These
like is going to be a
Cetratis
thing
will
in 2017
activate.
when infantry is going to come back, and then she's going to kill it all before it gets back on the table, pretty much. I definitely do not think that Legion ADR is the worst one. Crix is definitely the worst. I mean, and how about Trolls, eh? Trolls is pretty terrible. Calandra with whatever you want. Yeah, it seems terrible. Anyway, no, it's not. But I mean, there's lots of good cards.
They will
More
shield
number
wall.
2, Ayakos 2, Gorshade 1.
So
That was their fault.
this one will attack
Paul
this
mentions that
knockdown
Level
guy.
2 still has a
auto
strong
hit.
assassination. This is definitely true. I
This
have played
one will
Level 2 at a
attack
tournament.
this guy in the red
3.
shirt.
And basically the
Max
plan is just to
13
Hits.
hits.
keep your stuff safe. Wait until enough people kill the enemy caster, and then when they
So
move too far forward, you kill them.
not
And
tough,
it's
so he's out.
surprisingly effective.
This one on this guy.
Okay.
Hits with a 6. Tough checks.
6. Nope.
And this guy onto that guy.
And
Trolls
last.
probably has the best one. I would agree with you there.
That's one what?
And
ADR.
Who's in it?
you said this was
It's,
armor 16?
Armor 17.
17.
Defense
Someone doesn't
13.
One of the bristles.
Done.
Whatever. I'll do
Defense
a
12.
Basically,
Sorry. Defense 12.
I'll do a 3-man CMA from Vorkish.
Snakes
to hit.
Also fine.
Hits.
Yeah. Also fine.
Power is gonna be
More
16.
number 2,
Right,
Gorshade
so
1,
dice minus
and
1.
Asphyxious 3.
It's pretty bad.
6 to the
Gatsby
2.
3 isn't
6 to
terrible.
the 2.
Gorshade 1 isn't like he's kind of terrible. More number 2
Okay.
is pretty bad.
It's still, well, more number 2 still waiting to be unlocked.
That's true. Yeah, like the jury's still out on her.
It's playable because he's Ghost Fleet.
I don't know if any of these casters are ghostly casters. I think that's intentional. I don't know. Hard to say.
Well, anyone can run it and just be fun.
Well, no, I know what you mean, but like it's like casters kind of need to bring a certain thing to the table in order to make it ghostly viable. They need to make their pirates able to do things.
A charge over there.
I like the Retribution one.
Oh yeah, I'm happy with that one. I'm thinking like it's Thyron, Varos 1, Gorshade 4, and Helena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I'm thinking Gorshade 4 with either Thyron and Varos 1 it seems like a pretty good pair.
Fine.
Or Virus 1, Helena.
Or Varos 1 Helena, or Gorshade 4 Helena. They all have some play. I don't think they're terrible. It's no fucking trolls. But you know, most factions don't get that kind of matchup. Yeah, it's funny. Trolls are the one faction that bucked the trend of having Battlebox caster and then book caster, because they're the only ones that don't get their book caster that just came out, which is kind of weird. Magic 3 with the one guy.
So Makeda is going to
Not sure why.
Walk over to
Still,
here.
he wouldn't make their ADR any less playable.
She's going to
He's
put
fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Carnage up.
Like he's a giant middle finger to gun lines.
Rella says that he thinks Legion is second worst. I don't know, man. I think Legion's pretty damn good. I'm not complaining at all. I think that Legion's better than Reds by like maybe a little bit, not a ton.
That's debatable.
It's debatable. It's
It
definitely
depends on the
debatable.
meta. Right now, Retribution's still
And
better.
just in
I mean,
case this
Signar's
goes wrong, I'm
Yeah, but
going
it's
to
Signar, so.
It's Maddox.
Cast
Maddox,
Jackhammer onto Gladiator, so he gets to
Painful,
make a mirror
Darius,
attack.
and Striker 3. That's a pretty fucking
Hits.
like
Okay.
piece
And
of shit
it's
sitting in a
this
pig
one.
bag on a porch.
Yeah, but then I just take Storm Lances in.
Oh,
11.
I think that probably does it.
That's true.
Like
The
that's
thing is, they don't need the specialists because they weren't going to trade out the Storm Lances for more Storm Lances anyway, so it doesn't actually matter.
That's true. Oh, and the Galleon goes down.
Oh no.
Sad times.
That's not good.
That's not good for that
That's not a
flank.
good sign. Yeah. That flank's kind of collapsed now.
He didn't move that guy.
Especially with the kitties up there blocking everything off.
Well, I just put Carnage up too. So now Karn.
Don't look now, Daryl. I think we might see a scenario win.
Holy shitballs.
Well, I was just going for
Happened a couple
assassination.
times.
Oh. I mean, but really,
happened.
you just need to kill one press ganger and the freebooter in order to actually win on scenario.
Yeah, I can't really get anything over there to kill it now.
Okay. This starts Cetratii already won?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're right. Scenario.
Oh no, so he has to wait one more turn to win.
Let's see.
Oh, he also has to kill the objective. Because he needs 4 points to win, right?
Yeah. Well, he's
9, so
he's
an
now-
11-inch
He's
charge.
about to go to 3 now.
So he's going to charge
4 if he can kill the one press ganger.
Holt. So
Or you can
I'm
just
an
go for
effective
assassination.
mat
Or
9.
that.
Defense 14.
Go
So
sidestep.
hits. Armor 11.
He's POW 15 Weapon Master, I believe. No?
Dead.
POW
Yeah,
16.
he's auto dead.
Just dead.
Side step.
Stab.
Did you measure this up before?
I figured it was more than enough.
It does look pretty good. You might already be in melee range.
I should be.
2 inch, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Second initial.
So, 9
9.
for Shae.
Defense 17 though.
That'll miss.
Not if I future sight it.
Oh, that's true.
And then it'll auto hit.
That's enough.
So POW 16.
Nice +2.
Ooh.
Oh!
I'll take the 1.
Future sight.
Or 5 points.
Oh, 5 points.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Dice
Okay,
plus
so
plus
then
two,
no.
yeah,
So
plus
nothing.
two.
So nothing.
So now, combine attack. So you said 17. Or wait, I didn't need the future sight that because I'm at 9 with Carnage.
9 on his.
17.
Yeah. Alright,
Roll a
who
six.
cares?
Roll a six.
I rolled a 6. Yeah, so yeah.
His math is
A
hard.
6
So,
is 15.
same thing as last time.
Future sight.
Future sight. Oh, hits.
Bam. Dice plus 2.
That's a good roll.
Yeah.
15 damage.
Ooh.
Well, let's make it 10.
Just 10, eh?
Just 10.
Just 10.
Wow.
Alright.
Who knows what happens here?
Needs a hit.
Come on, raw dog. Yes, there we go. 8 exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
Unless he rolls triple 1 again.
Yeah.
Triple!
No,
Oh!
Wrong side of the die.
Yep.
no, he does not have tough.
Does it?
No.
Okay. I thought he did.
No.
Okay then. So Shae goes down, and then Kassem scores another point.
Yeah, just 1 point.
His
Okay,
last is
so
still-
that was a assassination win for Karn.
No. Sorry, yes, you did say it right.
Makeda doesn't get the credit.
No.
Okay, to jackhammer the Gladiator.
She was just there. She was just watching. Karn gets all the
Is that
credit.
what happened?
So, yeah, so
Yeah, he
So
he-
you up in the
Skorne takes
jackhammers?
it.
yeah, it went up and jackhammered, and then
Let's do some sweet discussion. What did you feel about that? So, Jeremy, after taking Karn to the face, how do you feel about the matchup?
It's not bad, you know. Specifically since I'm fighting against a lot of stuff I've never seen before.
Okay.
I don't feel like I feel much better than my last week, the last time I played.
Sure.
And this, at least it felt a contested. I didn't lose on scenario from placement.
Sure.
There's a few little mistakes and stuff, but it's just the fact that I haven't played the Pirates in like 6 months, so to get back in the groove of it.
You know, it's funny. I actually think that your list was pretty well able to deal with what Kassem brought to the table. You know, the Object of Desire with the Press Gangers is actually really good for taking down things like Cetratii and Ferox. And other than that, you have jacks that can do some work into it. I think that you had some pretty cool dice on feet turn, on Kassem's feet turn, and that kind of hurt you a lot.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting game. I don't think this was lopsided in Skorne's favor. It might have been a bit favored for Skorne, just because her feat is such a brutal
Yeah.
efficient thing.
Well, I was just taking. If nothing else, I hope the feet would just keep piling on the damage, and then maybe I could get a shot off. But it's just the fact that, well, if I put Shae out there, he's definitely going to get charged. So it was like, you know, not bad. I have no complaints about the game. So
Yeah. Cool. Kassem, what do you think of your Makeda list?
I like it.
Yeah. Would you change anything?
Particularly nasty.
I don't think I'd actually change anything in this.
The no knockdown tech for your units is really, really strong. Ferox being steady, the Cetratii being straight with Forkesh are really, really key to how your list functions, I think.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, your feat turn would not be nearly as good.
Yeah, it'd be like, well, I forgot like 7 retaliatory strikes.
That's a big deal.
That would-
That's actually
that
kind
would-
of a big deal.
that probably
especially
would have
as
changed a
well.
lot. Yeah.
Well, it might have been the Galleon might have died to the Gladiator instead of the one jackhammer.
The Scarabs are pretty much just there to make sure Makeda doesn't die shooting, right?
They're basically they make sure
Does
that
she have like
like-
Saipon Beast or something? Or
She's a spell that she
Field
can
Marshal
roll around.
Shield Guard.
Shield Marshal.
No, it's Field Marshal now.
Is it a Field Marshal now?
Yeah.
Holy
Jeez,
fuck.
that's
It,
nice.
it was a spell before
Yeah,
the
yeah,
errata.
Wow.
Yeah, that's really good.
So
See,
they're just.
I don't know any Skorne rules anymore.
no one does. Not even Skorne players. They're just making this shit up.
Just making shit up.
It's like ordering
Yeah.
pissa from Papa John's. You just make the coupon up as you
So,
order.
same question for you, Jeremy. How would you think you might change the Shae list in the future? How are you going to put more press gangers in there is what I want to know.
If I was to do double press gangers, let me just pull up the list again here. We'll probably drop up Bloody Bradigan. He didn't do too much. Unfortunately, I just didn't rush him in there fast enough.
He really needs that flank bonus to
Yeah.
get to do his thing.
Yeah, he was kind of misdeployed, unfortunately.
And do you have like Doc Killingsworth? And
I don't have Doc's
Bosun?
Killingsworth. This is pretty much everything I have of Pirates was played in this match.
Okay.
So that's pretty much all I've got there. He's definitely. Actually, I was looking at getting Boston. It's on my buy list.
Yep.
That's really
In future, if you want to borrow mercs, let me know. I have like most of them. I don't actually have. I don't have Doc. That's one I'm missing, but I have like most of the factions. So if there's something you want to play and you don't have it, you let me know, and I probably
I've got Doc Killingsworth and Bosun Drog Spear, so I'll just bring them next week.
Cool.
Just leave them there that way if you need to use them.
Yeah. So what would you drop then to fit in another unit?
So if I want another full press gangers, I got to drop 12 points. So I almost wonder if it's
Like
you don't
maybe
have to drop the
Freebooter?
Freebooter. Yeah, the Freebooter's 9.
The problem is Freebooters are actually really good with Shae.
Yeah.
Just because the Kudamain, his feet,
Exactly,
and the
yeah.
fleet, and they can just get like
And the Commodore
what-
Cannon get
what
a
is-
knockdown.
And the Commodore giving something knocked down. Like it can just get across the table and it can actually really do work.
I almost wonder.
How many points is the Mariner again?
The Mariner is 14. So
14.
you could drop it out and it gives me 2 points, and I
You
bring the
could
5
swap
points.
the Mariner for another Freebooter, and then you have 5 points. And then
6 tough checks.
I don't
made
know.
5.
I'm not sure how you fit it in.
Yeah.
But I definitely like the idea of running Shae with more press gangers, just because I don't know.
Yeah,
It's the way he's meant- I think it's the way he's meant to be played.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not in a pole position. I'm not pitching. Yeah, it's. Why do I have to roll my cards?